Good morning, it's Friday. It's about 7:15, something like that. I've been awake since 4ish. I think that seems to be my new waking up time. I made the mistake of, I don't know, a couple of hours or so ago, making myself a coffee and getting my iPad and then looking on TikTok. Well, actually I watched Bex's vlogs first because I hadn't watched the last two, so they made me giggle. But then I went on TikTok and scrolled and it just depressed me. So I've got my second coffee and I'm having a walk around the garden. I just read a post that one of my friends had put on Facebook about a silent revolution happening in the world and how it's people are taking back their energy because you can't fight with these big boys in the world, and so you have to just silently make your world a happier, more loving place. And that's what I'm going to do. The fuchsias are amazing. I know I keep saying it, but they're just like incredible. Today I've got to do some work this morning. I've got a few parcels to pack. I need to take the parcels as well. Oh, I've got to go to the post office. Damn it. Our local post office closed literally as we moved in here. So I have to drive all the way into Skeggy to the post office. So I need to do that and take my other parcels. There's a few to pack, but eBay's been so quiet the last couple of days. It's almost like they've shut our shop. I looked this morning at things that I listed over the last couple of days and they've virtually got no views, which you could say, oh, you're not listing the right stuff, but surely not all of it is wrong. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but all is good. And I am going to drink my coffee, have some breakfast, pack some orders. I think I'll take the parcels and get them out of the way so that I'm not thinking about going out later. Leaving the house, such a stress. It's not a stress, but it's like, oh, I really don't want to leave. I really don't want to leave. But yeah, get those done first, get parcels off. Then I can come home, do some listing, and then this afternoon, hopefully get out in the garden. Darren's been really busy in the garden. He's been getting on with loads of stuff. And I've been getting my head down with work, so I haven't done as much. I did pull up the cosmos yesterday, so that's gone, but it's looked really sorry for quite a while. One of the dahlias is still going strong, but the other one's looking sadder over there, so that's gonna, but I'll wait for those yet. At the weekend, I want to repot some of the plants in these little, in the little pots there. These aren't hardy, so they'll need to come in anyway, and we don't want to use these pots for these flowers next spring and summer. I think we're going to put herbs in them, so I want to pot them up into pots and put them away in the greenhouse. But look at this. Phenomenalness. Sorry, I'm going to bore you with my fuchsias because look at all the flowers on this little baby. But this one, look how incredible that flower is. Just the colours are amazing. So this is the sum of the eBay orders that I've got to pack. Bob and Court will have theirs to do, but I'm a bit sorry for one. I mean, literally that's all day, I think, yesterday. Really poor. So there's a big Scrabble Deluxe. There is a PG Tips mug. And then this etched glass vase. Can you see it? It's a pretty little butterfly. It's really thick and heavy for its size. I only listed that yesterday and it sold straight away. But yeah, apart from that, nada. I've packed my eBay orders and now I've got a web order to pack, so I'm going to do that. So thank you to Fiona. Now I'm going to say some other thank yous. I might have already said these, but there's no harm in saying them twice, is that I just can't remember where I got up to in my thank yous. You're on a skewer, aren't you? Slightly better. So thank you to Fiona, Alison, Gilly, Janet, Jacqueline, Elaine and Susan. Really do appreciate you supporting me. Also to Annette and Lisa, who used my Avon link. Oh, and Avon have got a 50% off on certain items, but loads of discounts. They're calling it Black Friday. It's not Black Friday yet, is it anyway? But there is. So it's worth having a look. Links in the bio. I earn a tiny commission. And also to Catherine, who's been going all out in the liking, sharing things on my social media. And Gilly, who always is a great support on my social media. So thank you to you too. I don't know if I'm listing anything on my... Well, the only thing that I thought I'd list on my website today is this. I mean, I love a teddy. And some of them I just can't resist. And they don't seem to sell for a great deal. But look, he's jointed. He's got little, like beans in his hands, if you know what I mean. This bit's like padded, but these bits have got like beans in there. Are they beans? Whatever they are, little bally bits. But look at his face. So I think I'm going to put him on my website. And if I find anything else, I'll let you know. Keeping the special stuff for you. One of the things I'd really love to be able to do, but I'm just not very talented, make little clothes for teddies. You know, because you see teddies at car boots all the time, and some of them are absolutely gorgeous, like this little chap. And all he needs is like a little waistcoat, maybe. Do you know what I mean? Or a jaunty little hat or something. I think would make all the difference. Anyway, I'm not that way talented. Maybe if you are, you could give it a go. It is nearly 9:20 and it's time to get ready to leave the house. I have to make myself outside ready. This is outside in the garden ready. This is not outside in civilization ready. So I need to change into something that's not going to make me embarrassed to be seen. And then get in the car and get going. Oh, I've got to go to the post office. I don't know why I think that these clothes are any more suitable for viewing in public than what I had on, but in my brain it makes sense. Right, I've got to go to the post office. I went upstairs to get changed, and then Darren was like, come on, have a look out the window. And I went and had a look, and there was this massive heron just flying past our driveway. And then it landed just near, and then it was walking like that. It looked like an ostrich. I was just like, what the hell? Right outside our door. And Darren saw the deer this morning, and I missed them because I don't know. It was either this morning or yesterday now. All blurs into one. But I wasn't within earshot when he shouted me. So I missed out on the deer this morning. Post office done. The universe is looking out for me today because it was parking right outside. So that's good. Now let's go drop my other parcels off and hopefully they've got some boxes for me. Look at that. Straight out. Lovely job, boy. I don't know why, but I feel quite happy today. I wasn't earlier, I was angry with the world. But then I decided to switch off and go, nope. Click a switch. Stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about all the stuff and enjoy your day. Trees are looking amazing, and I'm going to get some listing done, and then I'm going to go in the garden, so that's always going to make things better. Parcels dropped off, boot full of boxes. Darren did want me to ask how long is my radio going on. They've got pallets out the back and he wanted me to ask if he could have pallets so he can make more stuff, but those get returned, so we're gonna have to find pallets from somewhere else. But now it's time to go home. Yay! I like going home. In. Are you coming in? No. It's really weird. The field is covered in seagulls. The farmer's been ploughing or planting. I love my knowledge of the outside world. Yeah, crows and seagulls all over that field, just covered. It's just another one of those really surreal things that just get my attention. It's like when there was those big straw bales, hay bales, whatever they were. I still don't know the difference between straw and hay. Yeah, back in my slouchy tracky bottoms and sweatshirt, get some listing done, and then garden time. Does Jenny help him?
Oh yes.
Here's your coffee.
Massively. Thank you.
I have quickly put Teddy on my website. Oh, he's here. So I'll put him on his website, and I was just unpacking some stuff to start listing on eBay, and I just thought I'll offer you some of the stuff this week before I put stuff on eBay. It's just a chance for you to get it before it goes on. So I've got Little Miss Chatterbox mug, which is like this on the other side, and that's the underside there. So I've got that one, but I've also got Mr. Perfect. It was a perfect summer's day, and on this perfect summer's day, Mr. Perfect was looking more perfect than usual. He didn't have a hair out of place. So I'll shove those two on. I'll also put this other mug on. And look how boring and uninteresting this treacle glaze little kid's mug looks, but look inside. There's a little frog. That's exciting, isn't it? So I will put that on, and I'll find one more thing. I do have a couple of other mugs here actually. They're not that interesting. Let me see if I can find one more thing, and then it's 5 items going on. Okay, I found something really pretty. Look at this. It's a little glass dish. It almost looks like an apple with the stalk. So maybe it's an apple sauce jar. This etched flower on the side, and then it's all cut like this. I can't see any kind of maker's mark, but isn't that a pretty little thing? So those are the 5 items I'm going to put on. Let's go do it now. It's about 12:20 and I need to get some work done so that I can finish. We had lunch. We had some soup that I'd made yesterday, butternut squash, sweet potato, a little bit of potato, some carrot, onions, garlic and ginger, tiny little bit of curry powder. Darren said it was the best soup he's ever had, so great things. It was nice, to be fair. Yeah, had a massive bowl of that, so that should keep us going this afternoon. Right, I'm going to list these few bits that I've put to one side, then I'm going to tidy up this monstrosity of a room, and then I'm going to get out in the garden. It's as tidy as it's going to get. It's 1 o'clock, listing's done, office is tidy, going to put this away, It's a book that I found at Mum's when I was with Mum, and she said she used to read it to my eldest son when he was very, very little, and he kept asking for it over and over again, even though it's in German. He couldn't really understand it, but he wanted her to read it all over again. So she's asked me to give it to him. So I'm going to give that to him when I see him. Okay, let's do it. Let's get out in the garden. Darren's made this huge raised bed, which was a bit awkward because of gravel and foundations, but we won't go into all of that. I'm sure he's talked about that in his own vlog. But I've got all these lettuces. This lettuce has been amazing. It's really, really nice. Anyway, I'm gonna replant it and see if we can keep it alive for a bit longer, because they are just where they were just where the path is now. So I've replanted all the lettuce in here, and a bit of pak choi. There's some pak choi over there that's sort of hidden behind all that greenery, so I've replanted some of that in there. We're not thinking it's going to last forever, but if we can get a few more salads out of it, that would be great.
You took your help, Jen.
She's absolutely filthy. Jenny,
Jen.
have you got a face full of soil? And I planted a few salad lettuces in here as well. This is looking nice and healthy. Darren thinks these are beetroot. That looks like a tomato. These are peas, like pea shoots, because you can eat like the pea shoots like salad, can't you? So it's about 2:45 and I'm tired now. This waking up at 4 o'clock takes its toll. I did a bit of bitting and bobbing, bit of deadheading, weeding. Where's Jenny going? Darren's still out there, still working. Don't know how he has the energy. He's got so much more energy than me. Jenny is still trotting about in the garden, happy as Larry, whoever Larry is. I am gonna love you and leave you just because I'm cream crackered. Have a really lovely weekend, whatever you're doing. We've got we've got a brother-in-law and his girlfriend coming over for a meal tomorrow night. Carb in the morning, and the rest of the time bit of gardening, better do a bit of cleaning and tidying up, that kind of thing. So looking forward to it. What are you gonna do? Thank you very much. Remember, leaving thumbs ups and comments always helps my algorithms. And if you haven't subscribed and you like my gentle style of vlogs, then please do subscribe, and hit the little bell if you want a notification of when my videos come up, because YouTube's been a bit iffy about letting people know when there's a new one up. Okay, I'll love you and leave you. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.